I'm Andrew Jenkinson, the Caravan Expert, and welcome to my Caravan channel. Hi, I'm at Spinney Caravans at Flintshire, formerly Flintshire Caravans, and they're one of the few dealers who've got some of the Phoenixes arriving, the new Phoenix, the Phoenix Pluses. This is the 640, it's the rear end island bed, and it's always been a popular layout, and with the new look inside, I think it could even be more popular. Now, if you saw my last video of the 440 I looked at, I was pretty impressed. So let's see if I'm still impressed with the 640. Well, as I say, there's no front lockers on Baileys, and there neither will be, I don't think, for the foreseeable. But the gas locker is put here on the side. It's a single axle as 640, and it is again a 4-berth, but it will be classed mainly as a 2-berth. As I say, grey sides and some new decals have given this van a lift, and as I say, I've been quite impressed actually with the fit and finish on these two new Baileys that I've been looking at, because to me they have improved a lot. So here you have it, the Phoenix Plus. There's a plus sign to let you know that you've got the Plus model, and of course these grey sides do sort of look pretty good. So let's have a quick look round the back and see what's different on this model, if anything. Well, of course you don't get any rear window. I do like the fact that this looks a lot better finished off and smarter than previous Baileys in the past. But it's still the same basic shape from the original Pegasus, to be quite honest, but with a few bells and whistles on to make it look more modern, and sure, there's nothing too wrong with that. Of course, the GRP sides, got a nice big side window here, and of course you've got the alloys on there, and say the stable door's good. Shame there wasn't a window in there, but anyway, not to worry. And of course you've got the main socket here. Now I personally prefer that main socket to be on the opposite side, because you know you've got the awning up, that's got to be there in it, and I think, yeah, anyway, enough of that. Side locker there, basically for your to put all your bits and pieces in, although you've got to remember that does take some of the front seating underneath the locker storage away. So let's go and have a look inside. Well, I've just looked at the price on this just before, and it's just 20,560, I think it is. So it's about 500 quid more than the 440, and to be quite honest, this feels very good value for money. So you've got the front seating here, and on this you can actually, and I was going to try it shortly, looks like you can actually use these as 2 single beds if you're quite short like me. So you've got a very spacious lounge here, it's looking really good. So forward to sit around here without any problem at all. As I said, the seating's improved, the backrests of course are on a slope to add with a bit of comfort. And you've got 2 blown air system heating outlets there, and of course this for that little table, and the big window with these LED lights. Now, at one time this sort of finish on some of them wasn't very good, and I think this is definitely better actually. Plus of course your CD player, radio goes in there, these are all lit up, overhead lighting here, and as I say, the lockers look far better. The design, it gives this van a definite big lift. So big lounge, looking good. Again, I'm going to hark on, sorry, but there's no actual access flaps there, and I think that would have been just a bit of the icing on the cake. And of course as well, something else I've just noticed is the main socket. You don't actually have one here at the front, and that's a pity. Oh, hang on, yes you do, there you go, slap on the wrist for me. It's a bit hidden, but I suppose there's nothing else. I'd have been probably tempted to put that down here actually on the locker. You can see it better, and I would have thought that might have been better for putting plug-in bits of things in, maybe, I don't know, but anyway, personal choice. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the kitchen. Well, the kitchen is safely to say it's the same size, of course, as it's in the 440. It's obviously got that big sink, it's got the clip-on drainer here, you've got your controller here for your heater, two main sockets here, your light switches here for your downlighters, which I said before are excellent. You've got quite a decent bit of work surface here, although maybe add-on side flap here would have just been a nice thing to have, because you've got plenty of room with these single seating here. Again, really, it's big drawers, and again, decent cupboard storage. There you go. And to be quite honest, this new finish, just, I don't know, maybe it's just me, just feels that little bit better built. Again, we're on a 4-burner hob. Now, if they do any dealer specials on these, of course, what will happen is this will get a dual fuel hob, spark ignition, and obviously there's a grill, and there's another one in there. But it's a 4-burner. It's not electric, as I said, but I would think if there's some dealer specials done, that's what will happen. Again, you've got your fridge here on the side. It's the same size of fridge it is on the other van, the 440. And when I can get into it, it's on this side. Oh, and that nice little blue lights on there as well. I was expecting to come over on this side. Anyway, more sockets, more for your TV, and again the microwave set at a good sensible height. Storage cupboard above here, which was on the other one. Oh, that's a bit tough. There we go. Put something in there. Yep. As I say, a bit better finish around there would have been good. And also you've got your control panels up here for the van's electrics. And I did miss off from that other review, you do have fly screen on the door. Okay, let's go in that all important bedroom and I'll show you the bathroom. Right, let's just bypass the bathroom. Here we have the bedroom, and it really is quite spacious, and you've got good side windows here, so there's plenty of lighting. Good skylight above, and good lighting too generally. I mean, there's that integral lighting actually adds quite a bit of light here, plus you've also got these spotlight things here as well. Now you've got a cupboard here, you've also got a outlet there for your heater, you've got two wardrobes and your twin lockers again above with a nice little shelf in the middle. You've got LED spot lamps looking down, and a nice little finish on the headboard. Oops. And also you've got, that's quite a nice little coat hook there, that's quite handy. And again, you can put your telly on here, there's a main socket there, and also some aerial connector, because they still use the excellent status aerial, which I think is still one of the best aerials yet. And a bit of a shelf above the window. Of course, the bed will lift up, and more storage under there, and of course that does pull out, so it makes the bed bigger, so obviously you don't fall off the edge there. So good enough storage, his and hers wardrobe, and generally a comfortable little spot to be. You can see why this is going to be a popular layout, or it is a popular layout on the old Phoenix. So, as I say, plenty of area to get around for a van of this size. Right, let's look at this washroom. Well, the washroom is midships. It's split into two. You've got your loo here, you've got a little hand basin there, you've got your mirror, you've got your storage here, of course, plenty there. And you've got a roof vent here as well. And what I do like about this, actually, what they've done, I've got plenty of roof vents in here. So again, no steam's going to really build up when you're using this shower. See, there you go. Obviously, folding doors, again, well finished shower unit, looking good. And that can be shut off with a door here, which is good. Must always remember though, when you're on toes, to put that on. But overall, it's really good. I must admit, I'm quite impressed. And there's a blown air outlet there as well, so keeping this nice and toasty and warm, because the Truma system is very good. But yes, and to turn the lights on and off, you've got a nice thing there, which is good. Put that back on again. Saves you mess around for a switch. It's just dangling there and you just pull it. It's great. Okay, let's have a summary of this van. Now, am I doing that right? That seems stiff, that door, as it went past that way. Anyway, let's go through to the front and let's have a quick chat about it. Right. For 20,560 quid. Just better check up on that. Oh, I forgot the £4. 20,564 pounds. This tour actually is quite good value for money, there's no doubt about it. When you look at the 440, which is obviously smaller, for the extra 500 quid you seem to get a lot more tourer for the money. Plus as well, it weighs in at 14 kilos MTPLM. So again, you don't need a great big 4x4 to tow it. So what do I think of this? Well, again, I think Bailey have done very well on the Phoenix Plus. It's definitely, as I say, keep saying, it's definitely improved on the old one. And again, it does have that feel of the Pegasus about it. And possibly, you know, people will probably go for this if they wanted a Pegasus, but it's 8 foot wide, of course, now, and may have found that too wide for themselves. They may find this absolutely ideal if they want to stick with the Bailey brand and the Bailey interior, because this is very much like a Pegasus Grande. So, is it good? I've got to say, yes, well done Bailey. They've done a good job. Again, access lockers could have been good there, but you know, can't have everything, I suppose, but it would have been nice, and a glazed door. But it's well specified. You've got your microwave, you've got a full oven, your fridge, as I say, Truma heating, your TV aerial, everything really that you need. Now, I was going to say, I was going to try this, see if it would be as a single bed, and I should put my shoes up on there. Oh dear, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely use it. I'm about 5'8", so for me, these would be ideal. And I suppose if you had kids, you could have the kids in that bed and use these as yourselves. You have to make the what's his name bed here, the double, using the slats. You can have them as 2 singles, and I think you'd be pretty comfortable, actually, to be in all fairness. So it's it's generally thumbs up. So for 2021, the Phoenix Plus is looking a good tourer to look at this price bracket. I've yet to see what Elders have got with the Explore, which I still think is a very good value for money tourer, and Sprite, of course, with from Swift, which again really is very good. So I'm going to sign off. I'll put some details on the weights and the width and what have you on the end of this video. But yes, the Phoenix Plus is definitely looking a lot better inside. Those other little bits would have been nice on the cape. Also better finishing off the RAM with the microwave as well would have been just nice. But hey, for the money, I think this is pretty good value for money. So please subscribe and please like the video and please keep watching and please keep giving your comments. Time's knocking on. I'll be getting going.